No, that's wrong. Dixie Diamonds, 97. Cooktown, 544. Well, this is a whale of a foul-smelling tale, isn't it, Charity Bildad? Paul asked Karen as the two placed their bicycle helmets back on their heads and grabbed their bicycles prior to leaving the library. I'm sorry, what? A completely flummoxed Karen asked. Oh, ha! Got it. That's esoteric in the extreme, she added, accenting her Moby Dick aha moment with a sigh as she exited the library while Paul held the door open for her. Leaning her bike against the closed door, she turned its deadbolt clockwise, sighed, turned towards her husband, and asked, What should we do next? Flummoxed. Adjective, bewildered or perplexed. Esoteric, adjective, intended for or likely to be understood by only a small number of people with a specialized knowledge or interest. Seems our first step is for us to make like trees and leave, Paul said as he and Karen rolled their bikes to the library's parking lot. But that hardly answers the real question. No matter Balloony's opinion of this Brency fiend, the man is obviously determined and resourceful. My fear is that he won't stop hunting for us with the library, and we have no idea what resources he has. I don't think that our home will serve very well as our castle. I suggest we hurry home and then skedaddle. The obvious question, of course, is where? Karen, sighing, shook her head, threw her right leg over the frame of her bike, and said, No good deed, eh? Not that he's not worthy. Goodness! I'd no idea where this ResearchGate membership would lead. Speaking of, I will follow you. Follow me wherever I should go, Paul asked as he led the way, adding, There isn't an ocean too deep. Darling, 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 Karen said, smiling behind her husband's back as she played along and said, A mountain so high it can keep me away. But where should we go? I feel as though we need to put distance between ourselves and Cooktown. Do you concur? Making ourselves scarce does seem wise, O great Sothis. And remember, he said before singing, I love you, I love you, I love you, and where you'll go I'll follow, I'll follow, I'll follow. Sothis was the Egyptian goddess of libraries, to which Karen laughed and joined in as they sang, You'll always be my true love, my true love, my true love, from now until forever, 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 together as they made their way southwesterly on Helen Street, slowing, but not quite stopping as they crossed Hogg and Howard before having to make a foot-down stop upon reaching Boundary Street, where the traffic, though light, required a full stop. Oh, I say, Karen exclaimed, our castle may already have been breached. I provided quite a bit of information when applying to ResearchGate, and we've received emails from Rosier, who I also provided our home address. Oh, I know I'm being dramatic, but what if Rosier turned us into the DGSE? What if they tortured him up that poor Joey? I'm liking this less and less. Let's go left, and we'll take Hope to Savage, Paul said as the cross-traffic cleared. It's shorter, and though traffic is light, I'd still prefer not to have to negotiate the roundabout on a bicycle, as he, with Karen in his wake, continued traveling homeward. I will follow him. Songwriters Frank Porcel, Paul Murat, author and Altman Norman Gimbel.